guys? It's your girl, Chi-Town Blue, here with another installment of A-List Alert coming on behalf of the Key S Expressions Publishing / Multimedia Division. We are doing big things in the Midwest, you guys. It's your girl, Chi-Town Blue here. Listen, guess who is on the chopping block today? Yep, Kevin Samuels again. Yes, ladies, let me tell you, listen. I went on his page and I saw a video. He actually took it down, but it was of a young lady who had a 9th grade education. And I watched it from beginning to end, and she was literally bawling out of desperation for assistance on what to do, guidance, assistance, what have you. I don't know why she called in. She just did. And for him to say the things that he said to her was just appalling and something that would never ever be forgotten. He told this lady who had a 9th grade education in children to give up her children. How dare you tell her to give up her children? Something that is precious to her. Instead of you taking your so-called resources and applying them to her, that was a prime example. I have these people in this particular state that are rich enough to help you on your pathway, either educationally or economically, helping her with her children, helping her pay some bills, some type of assistance, putting resources in her path so she can go grocery shopping or that she can go back to school and finish her education. That was your opportunity to help her, to seem like a human being, but you didn't. And so it was so extensive that he decided to pull the video down. So the reason why I'm making this video is because some little guy, he was 19 years old, some little producer, 19, decided to come for me and try to justify Kevin Samuels' reputation, to try to justify his message. And I'm just like, okay, so when I tried to go back and respond back, the video was gone. So I found that little boy's picture at his site. And I went and found a picture and put my little 2 cents. Hey, look, you came for me on KS video, which is put down. And I told him, I said, first of all, Kevin Samuels' mom didn't find love until 50. And you can't tell me that she's the only one on planet Earth that has the ability to be in love. You can't tell me that. Love is a universal language that's for everybody, no matter what the age is, or economic status, or how many babies you have. It makes no difference. We as women go through so much. We go through childbirth, economic discrimination on so many levels. And for men to minimize that and to listen to Kevin Samuels and for it to be a divide between us, where are all the men? The men don't know their rightful place, because if they did, a lot of the families in these communities would not be in the state that they're in right now. I remember seeing a video of a little boy who, and this was on Facebook, he was getting smart with his mother to the point where he was calling his mother out her name, and there was no father around. No, there was a father around. He just wasn't in the house. They weren't together. And so it captioned the older brother coming in and knocking his ass out, telling him, look, don't be, disrespecting mom like that. She's done so much. And then as I continued to watch this video, I realized that there was a message behind it. This older brother is telling his younger brother, hey, look, you have a future. And if it's something about you going to live with your dad, maybe you should, so that you can have the ability to not be out here in these streets. Because it's dangerous. It's not a good look. You're smart. You're educated. You have what it takes. Those are the types of things that we should be saying in the communities to these moms out here, to these children out here, so that they can heal from the damage of what's going on. It's not for you to create a divide between us. And that's exactly what's happening. He's not bringing anybody together. No closer to their goals, aspirations, dreams in life. You can't tell me that he has the ability to give relationship advice off of 2 divorces, off of dropping out of college. After he's facing cancer that could come back in remission. That doesn't mean that he's out of the woods. He has to create a certain lifestyle, a regimen to keep him out of the operating room. I know what I'm talking about because I survived it. You're not out of the woods, but you're expecting every woman that you come across to accept you for who you are. Look past my failures. Look past my faults and consider me to be an expert in life, an image consultant. Well, you can't have blemishes. You can't. And you cannot disrespect the same creed that you want to do business with you. It does not work. You cannot go up there and say that you respect Beyonce more than the young lady that called you that has a 9th grade education. They're still women. You don't get to pick and choose who you are to respect. You don't get to pick and choose that. You can't sit up there and say, oh, well, I believe Kelly Rowland is beautiful and dynamic, but you tell a woman that has a 9th grade education to give up her children. You are a poor excuse representation of men everywhere. And you need to be muted. I'm glad I did sign that petition to get you off of YouTube, because you are doing nothing but spewing your venom to divide the family. You're not reconciling anything. You just seem like a evil, grumpy person that has no life outside of YouTube. Because if you had a life, then you would know how to treat people a whole 110% better. And my life and legacy and dynasty is not based on your approval. And if it was, let me just say I'm glad it's not. Because you don't have a heaven and hell to put anybody in to say anything. And you can't get your 2 marriages in order. You tried it twice and it still didn't work. But you have the audacity to get on social media and divide women against men. And you are the cause of it. You are the cause of it. You're not talking men get in your rightful place. You're not talking men take my workshop so that you can better yourself in the economic realm or in the educational realm. If those are the things that you want to do, here are my resources. Here are the people that I know that can help you get there. You're not connecting. You're dividing. And it's really ironic how you have all the answers, but don't want to share them with the people that are looking for it. Because when your wealth and your advancement is not just for you, it's to help somebody else. And I haven't seen you assist anybody. All you're doing is having people look at the problem. They already know what the problem is. That's why they're reaching out to you in the first place for answers. And you're not providing anything but self-loathing and self-destruction. And every woman that you have ever spoken to is a movement. She's able to give birth and life. And that settles it. When you can give birth and life, then you'll have something to speak on. Other than that, you have nothing. You're just a grumpy, fiber-needing person that's bringing every negative influence. The fact that your dad left and ended up with 10 additional kids after you or whatever the situation was. Come on. That brings about anger. Let's talk about that. How did you feel when your dad left? How did you feel about your mom when your dad left? Did you blame her for your dad leaving? Do you feel like she didn't work hard enough at keeping your family together? Let's look at you. Let's do the magnifying glass challenge and see what we find in Mr. KS's background. Because there's a whole lot of healing that has not been done in your life before you can try to spew your venom to the world. And if everything you said was on the up and up, why take the video down? Every woman out there, you are valuable, no matter what size you are, no matter what economic status you are a part of. Everybody has the opportunity through love to change. One heartbeat at a time. This is our nation, ladies. Take your rightful position and keep going forward in victory. Love you. And remember, ladies, if you are a part of the Curve Nation, are we little girls? Hell no. So do we tap on doors? Hell no. If you are a part of the Curve Nation, ladies, remember to kick that bitch off the hinges. Love you guys. Take care. Bye.